This Monday is not like the others. It's not a day to waste. It's not a day to sleep through. This Monday carries a shift, a rare window, an invisible moment between the old and the new. You can feel it already in your body, in your thoughts, in that uneasy restlessness. That's not confusion. That's your inner compass trying to point you towards something greater. But not everyone will listen. Most will treat this Monday like any other. They'll scroll, complain, delay, and stay the same. But if you are aware, truly aware, you will not allow this moment to pass unnoticed. There comes a time in life when the world opens a narrow door. It does not last forever. It does not wait for your mood to change or your motivation to return. It opens for the ones who are ready. And this Monday, that door is open. You've been walking in circles for too long, doubting yourself, waiting for clarity, hoping for some sign. This is the sign. This is the clarity. This is the door. But you must walk through it with full intention. Because if you do not, the same life will repeat itself. The same excuses, the same patterns, the same pain dressed up in different days. This Monday is your interruption, the break in the pattern, the crack in the wall. And what you do with this energy will either launch you into a new life or chain you even deeper to the old one. Most people don't realize the power of one day, but it's not about the day. It's about who you decide to be in it. Do you wake up with purpose, or do you reach for your distractions? Do you ask real questions about your life, or do you numb yourself with noise? But because this Monday won't wait for you to figure it out, it will move forward with or without you. You have carried too much weight for too long. You've held on to guilt, fear, comparison, and regret like it's part of your identity. And that weight has been keeping you from seeing the path. You were not created to live in cycles of almost changing. You were not meant to live on the edge of your own potential. But nothing will change until you say, enough. Enough wasting time. Enough delaying the work. Enough pretending you don't hear the call. Because it's there. It's louder than ever. This Monday is not here to comfort you. It's here to wake you up. It's here to challenge your identity, to confront your habits, to expose what is no longer serving you. This Monday isn't soft, it's sharp, it's honest. It doesn't care about your excuses. It cares about your future. And if you feel like you've been lost lately, good. That means you're in position to be found, not by someone else, but by yourself. This is not a journey of being saved. It's a journey of remembering who you are without all the distractions. You already know what you must do. You already know what you must stop. You already know who you are without the fear. You've just been pretending to forget. Because remembering it means change. It means discomfort. It means discipline. But this Monday, it is worth it. You will never have this moment again, this exact energy, this exact opportunity. It's here now. And it won't stay for long. This Monday is the wake up, not the kind that gently stirs you, the kind that shakes your soul and demands movement, the kind that tells you if you don't act now, you'll be stuck in this same place 6 months from now. Nothing is going to change by itself. You will have to become the change, and not with a dream, not with a vision board, not with more thoughts, with action. Relentless, honest, uncomfortable action. The kind that transforms you from the inside out. This Monday, you are not allowed to hide, not from your potential, not from your pain, not from the process. You must look in the mirror and ask, am I going to live the same day again, or will I choose something higher? Because no one is coming to push you. No one is coming to fix your life. No one is coming to give you more time. You already have the time. You just haven't had the urgency. Until now, let this Monday be the death of the old version of you, the one who waited, the one who feared, the one who avoided the work. Let it be the beginning of someone else entirely, someone who doesn't explain, someone who doesn't hesitate, someone who doesn't need perfect conditions to grow. This Monday is not normal, and you were not born for a normal life. You were born to become something powerful, something still, something real. And that starts today, not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. This Monday, right now. This Monday demands something from you. It demands that you let go. You can't take the next step while dragging your past behind you. You can't move into what's next while still holding on to what already ended. And yet, that's what most people try to do. They carry the weight of yesterday into the promise of today. They wonder why nothing changes, why it all feels the same. It feels the same because they refuse to release. But this Monday is not here for repetition. This Monday is here for release. There's no more space for excuses. You've said you want to grow. You've said you want to change. You've said you're ready for more. But are you willing to let go of who you've been in order to become who you must be? That's the real question. This Monday is asking you to stop clinging to identities that don't serve you, clinging to beliefs that keep you small, clinging to pain that happened years ago but still controls your decisions today. You cannot receive with closed fists. And right now, you're holding on too tight. This Monday, you must put it down. All of it. The shame, the guilt, the stories you've told yourself about what's possible and what's not. None of that belongs in the life you're trying to build. None of it helps you rise. This Monday is not about more effort. It's about more awareness. It's about seeing what is silently weighing you down and choosing consciously to release it. People don't realize how much their future is blocked by the emotions they've buried. But your energy cannot lie. You can't fake peace. You can't fake clarity. If you are still bitter, still resentful, still angry, it will show and it will shape the decisions you make. It will cloud your vision. This Monday is giving you a gift, the chance to empty yourself so that something new can enter. But most will reject the gift. They'll say, I'm fine. They'll pretend to be okay while dragging the past like a chain. And that chain will only grow heavier. You have to get honest. What are you still carrying that no longer serves you? Whose voice are you still hearing that doesn't belong in your mind anymore? What mistake are you still punishing yourself for? Even after all this time, this Monday is the day to end it. Not slowly, not eventually. Now, there is no future without release. You want peace. Let go. You want clarity. Let go. You want freedom. Let go. You want to grow. You already know. Nothing new can grow in soil that's never cleared. You keep planting seeds but never pulling the weeds. You try to build new habits but keep returning to old patterns. You can't have both. This Monday is here to make that clear. This is the day you must choose. Not intellectually, not hypothetically, but truly, deeply, emotionally. Choose to move forward. Choose to rise. Choose to release. Let go of the story that says you're not ready. Let go of the people who no longer grow with you. Let go of the false image you're maintaining just to please others. The truth is, this Monday will either be your turning point or just another loop, and that depends on your courage. Because letting go requires courage. It's easy to stay where it's familiar. It's easy to repeat the old cycles. It's easy to carry the weight because you've gotten used to it. But ease is not the goal. Freedom is, peace is, clarity is. And those things are never found in clinging to what hurts. You are not who you were a year ago. You are not defined by your worst moment. And you are not trapped unless you choose to be. This Monday is here to remind you of that. It's not too late. You are not too far gone. You are not broken beyond repair. But healing doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. And that choice must be made today. Let this Monday be the day you release what no longer belongs. Let it be the day you put the weight down and walk differently. Think differently. Live differently. Because once you release the old, the new doesn't take long to arrive. Your future is already here, waiting. But it can't move into a space that's already full. Empty yourself, clear the room, make space for the next version of you. This Monday isn't just another day. It's a doorway, not one that you walk through, one that you must open from within. And it only opens when your hands are no longer full of what you've outgrown. So put it down, all of it. The fear, the self-doubt, the pain, the anger, none of it belongs in the life you are building. Leave it here. Walk into this Monday light. Walk into it ready. Walk into it free. This Monday is revealing the truth. The truth is not in your dreams. It's not in your hopes. It's not even in your words. The truth is in your habits. What you repeatedly do, that's what you truly believe in. That's who you really are. You can say you want change. You can say you're ready to grow. But if your daily actions say otherwise, then that desire is just a wish. And wishes don't shape your life. Habits do. This Monday will not lie to you. It will show you exactly where you are. Look closely. How do you wake up? What's the first thing you do? Do you scroll or do you breathe? Do you complain or do you prepare? Do you delay or do you move? This is not about motivation. It's about awareness, because your habits are not just routines. They are rituals of identity. They either strengthen your future or keep you chained to your past. This Monday will be a mirror, and it's not going to flatter you. It will show you your patterns, the ones you've repeated for weeks, months, maybe even years, and that can be uncomfortable. But it's necessary, because you cannot fix what you're not willing to face. And if your current habits are built around distraction, escape, and delay, then those same habits are slowly erasing your potential. This Monday wants you to confront that. Growth is not a mystery. It is a pattern, just like failure is a pattern. And right now, the patterns you live in are either creating the future you want or destroying it without mercy. There's no in between. You don't rise by accident. You rise by structure. And your structure is your discipline. Not just what you do when it's easy, but what you choose when it's hard. That's what defines you. This Monday is a crossroad. You can either build or repeat. Most people choose to repeat. They're waiting for some magical feeling to pull them forward. They think growth will come from inspiration, but it doesn't. It comes from repetition. It comes from choosing the hard thing again and again until it becomes your new normal. And that choice is made in the smallest of moments: how you start the morning, how you respond to frustration, how you spend your time when no one is watching. Look at your life this Monday. Really look, where does your time go? What is your focus like? Are your habits aligned with who you want to become? Or are they dragging you further from it? Most people don't lack talent or vision. They lack consistency. They start strong and disappear. They plan everything but execute nothing. And they wonder why their life doesn't shift. It doesn't shift because they never shift their rhythm. You cannot build a strong life on weak habits, and you cannot fake strength. You must earn it every single day. You must build it like a wall, brick by brick. This Monday, you have a chance to lay the next brick, and it doesn't matter how many you missed before. What matters is whether you show up today and build again. Start again. Choose again. It's not dramatic. It's not complicated. It's just consistent. The person you want to become, they already live inside you, but they live through different habits. They have a different rhythm. They wake up with different standards. If you keep your old habits, you'll keep your old results, no matter how badly you want to change. Desire without discipline is just noise. This Monday is not for noise. It's for decisions. So stop asking for permission. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop lying to yourself by saying tomorrow. The future is built by what you repeat today. And if your habits don't match your goals mean nothing. This is the brutal truth. And this Monday is giving you the space to finally accept it. Repetition creates power. Discipline creates peace. Structure creates freedom. You don't become strong by doing what's easy. You become strong by doing what's necessary, especially when you don't feel like it. That's how change is built. Quietly, repetitively. And over time, that repetition becomes identity. Identity becomes action. And action becomes destiny. This Monday is not asking you to do something big. It's asking you to do something real. It's asking you to take control of your pattern, to stop playing small, to stop acting like time will wait for you. It won't. But your habits will decide whether you move with time or fall behind it. You already know what's hurting your progress. You already know the distractions, the addictions, the laziness that hides behind your excuses. And this Monday, you can stop hiding. You can break one pattern, replace one bad rhythm with a good one. That's how it starts, small but powerful, quiet but lasting. You don't need a new life. You need a new rhythm, one that serves your growth, one that honors your potential, one that brings your highest self closer each day. And this Monday is the first beat of that rhythm. If you choose to listen, and more importantly, if you choose to act, this Monday is not asking you to run. It's asking you to stop, not to pause out of laziness, but to become still with purpose. Because in all your rushing, in all your noise, in all your searching, you've been overlooking the one thing that brings clarity: silence, stillness. This Monday is not normal because it carries a message, and that message won't come through more information. It will come through presence, through quiet, through listening. Most people live their entire lives surrounded by noise. They wake up with noise, they sleep with noise, and they use noise to distract themselves from what truly needs their attention. But what if the breakthrough doesn't come from more talking, more thinking, more doing? What if it comes from less? This Monday is trying to show you that. It's a moment where silence can speak louder than all your thoughts combined. But you must be willing to listen. Look around. Everything is designed to keep you moving. Every app, every distraction, every conversation is built to pull your attention outward. But growth begins inward, not outside, not later. Now, this Monday gives you the chance to return to your own awareness. Because you already have the answers. You've always had them, you just drowned them under the weight of constant stimulation. This Monday will feel different, not because of what's happening in the world, but because of what can happen in you. And that shift doesn't require effort. It requires presence. Sit down, close your eyes, breathe, not to relax, but to reconnect, not to escape, but to return. Return to your own energy, your own rhythm, your own voice beneath the noise. Stillness is not weakness, it's strength. Because it takes strength to stop running. It takes courage to face yourself without distraction. It takes discipline to sit in silence when the world demands your attention. But this Monday is not for the world. This Monday is for you. And you won't find yourself by going faster. You'll find yourself by going deeper. When was the last time you were truly quiet? Not just without sound, but without resistance, without trying to fix, control, or change anything. Just present, just aware. This Monday invites you into that state, because from that state, truth rises. You will begin to feel what you've been avoiding. You will hear the thoughts beneath your habits. You will understand why you do what you do. And in that understanding, the possibility of change is born. You don't need a map for your future. You need clarity in the present. You don't need more advice. You need more awareness. This Monday is your mirror, but you can't see clearly if the water is shaking. Only still water reflects truth. And right now, your mind is too restless, too loud, too clouded to see what matters. But silence, real silence, brings everything to the surface. The wisdom you seek is already inside you, not in books, not in videos, in you. But only if you are brave enough to stop distracting yourself from yourself. This Monday is the invitation to sit, to feel, to see. Don't fill your morning with noise. Don't reach for your phone. Don't rush into routine. Just sit, just be. Let this Monday teach you what your mind has been hiding from. Stillness is a master teacher. In it, you will meet your fear. You will meet your doubt, but you will also meet your strength, your clarity, your direction. You will realize that the answers you've been chasing were not far away. They were just buried under noise. This Monday is giving you permission to dig them up. Silence is not empty. It's full of insight, full of truth, full of possibility. But most people run from it because it doesn't give instant pleasure. It gives depth, and depth takes time. But you don't need hours. You just need presence. Even a few minutes of pure awareness can shift the course of your entire day. And this Monday, those few minutes could shift your entire path. So stop, not because you're tired, but because it's time. Time to listen, time to reconnect, time to remember who you are underneath the pressure, underneath the pace, underneath the expectations. There is a version of you that's calm, clear, grounded, waiting to be lived. But you won't find it by doing more. You'll find it by becoming still. Let this Monday be the day you don't rush, the day you don't run to the next thing, the day you sit with yourself without judgment, without expectation. Just silence, just breath, just awareness. And in that space, something powerful will rise, something new, something real, something that no amount of noise could ever give you. This Monday is not normal, it's sacred. Not because of what you achieve in it, but because of what you remember in it. And what you remember in silence will shape everything you do next. So be still, be quiet, be here. This Monday is calling you inward. Don't miss the moment. This Monday is not about what happens to you. It's about how you see it. So everything can change the moment your mindset changes. It's not about waiting for the perfect day. It's about realizing this Monday is already perfect for transformation if your eyes are open, if your perspective is clear. But if your mind is clouded, even the greatest opportunity will look like a burden. If your thoughts are negative, even a blessing will feel like pressure. This Monday is not the problem. Your perception is you don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are. And that truth, if you fully accept it, will change your life, because then you stop blaming, you stop pointing outward, you stop saying, when this changes, I'll change. No, this Monday is asking for something deeper. It's asking you to look at the lens you've been using to see your life. If your mindset is based on fear, you will run from everything that challenges you. If your mindset is built on doubt, you will reject every opportunity before it even begins. And if your mindset is focused only on the past, you will miss the moment that's right in front of you. This Monday is that moment. But only if you choose to see it that way. You are not stuck because of your circumstances. You are stuck because of your interpretation of those circumstances. You tell yourself it's hard, so it becomes harder. You say you're tired, and so you move slower. You expect the worst, and so you don't prepare for the best. This Monday is showing you the mirror. The mirror is not external. The mirror is your mindset. No shift will last without a shift in thinking. No breakthrough will stick if your attitude pulls you backward. You must go to the root. And the root of your results is your mindset. It's the conversation you have with yourself in silence. It's the meaning you give to pain. It's the way you define progress, success, failure, and yourself. This Monday is asking, are you looking for what's wrong, or are you building what's right? Are you focused on what's missing, or are you seeing what's possible? Because whatever you focus on, you feed. And whatever you feed grows. Most people feed fear every day and wonder why they feel so small. They feed comparison and wonder why they never feel good enough. They feed anger and then wonder why peace never lasts. This Monday is your reset, not in your schedule, in your mind. You've tried changing your environment. You've tried changing your routine. You've tried changing people. But the real change must happen inside your own mind. Your life will move in the direction of your dominant thoughts. If your dominant thoughts are weak, afraid, scattered, your life will reflect that. But if they are focused, strong, grounded, your life will shift with power. This Monday, you get to decide what kind of thoughts deserve to stay. You get to choose the story you tell about yourself. You get to control the meaning you attach to your struggle. You've been giving your mind too much freedom to wander into places that don't serve you. This is the day to take it back, to lead your thoughts instead of being led by them. Your mind is a tool. It's not supposed to control you. But if you don't direct it, it will take you everywhere except where you're meant to go. This Monday is about ownership. Own your thoughts. Own your thoughts. Own your focus. Own the narrative. No more, I can't. No more, what? If. No more waiting for the right mood. You don't need a better mood. You need a better mindset. You've trained your body. You've changed your habits. Now train your mind to see this Monday as a gift, not a chore, not another start to a tiring week. This is your entry point. This is your chance to begin again, not because life has changed, but because you changed how you interpret your life. And that one shift is everything. You are not powerless. You are not broken. You are not behind. That's just a story, a tired, old story that no longer serves the person you're becoming. This Monday, tell a new one where setbacks are setups, one where pain is fuel, one where every moment is a lesson and every obstacle is part of the training. That mindset doesn't come naturally. You build it, just like a muscle, just like discipline. So build it today, not tomorrow, not next week. This Monday, reclaim your focus, reframe your thoughts, refuse to let old beliefs run the show. If you've been telling yourself, I'm not ready, then ask, ready for what? You're not waiting for readiness. You're being called to awaken, and awakening begins when the mind clears. This Monday is not normal. It's a test, a lesson, a moment of choice. Do you see through the eyes of fear or through the eyes of growth? That's all it takes. One shift, one decision, one new way of seeing everything. This Monday is already here. The only thing left is how you choose to see it. This Monday is not ordinary. It's not random. It's not just another line on the calendar. This Monday has found you for a reason. You didn't just stumble across this message. It came to you because something inside you is ready. Not curious, not interested. Ready. You've been circling the edge of your potential for too long, watching, thinking, waiting. But this Monday has no patience for hesitation. It's calling you to rise fully, without apology, without delay. You say you want to grow, but are you living like someone who is chosen for growth? You say you want change, but are you moving like someone who deserves a new life? This Monday doesn't care about your dreams. It cares about your decisions. You can have every reason to change, but if you don't act like it, nothing happens, not because you're unworthy, but because you refuse to become responsible. This Monday is not about motivation. It's about ownership. At some point, you have to stop waiting to be saved. You have to stop asking for signs, because this is the sign. This Monday is the answer to the question you've been silently asking. When is the right time? Now. When will I be ready? No. What if I'm not enough? You are. But enough doesn't mean easy. It means responsible. It means accountable. It means you walk forward, not because everything is perfect, but because you refuse to stay stuck. You've been chosen for more, not in some mystical way, but because you know there's more inside you, and that knowing is not given to everyone. Most people don't even feel it. They're comfortable, distracted, sleeping through their life. But not you. You feel the friction, the restlessness. That's not a burden. That's the signal. That's the reason this Monday is different. It's calling something out of you that's been buried for years. But here's the truth. The moment you say yes to that call, your excuses no longer work. You can't complain and grow at the same time. You can't stay comfortable and expect change. You can't keep playing small and hope for a big life. This Monday is a confrontation. It's asking you, are you serious now? Not about talking, not about planning, about living, about showing up with your full self, even if you're scared, even if you're tired, even if you don't have all the answers. No one is going to hand you the life you want. No one is going to force you to evolve. You have to claim it. You have to decide over and over that no matter how hard it gets, you will not return to the old version of you. That old version, the one who doubts, who hides, who delays, must be buried this Monday, not gently, completely. Because if you don't make that decision now, life will do it for you in the form of regret, in the form of time lost, in the form of silent frustration that never leaves your chest. This Monday is not an opportunity, it's a responsibility. When you're chosen for more, you don't get to live average anymore. You don't get to complain like everyone else. You don't get to blame others. You rise, you lead, you embody what you claim to believe. And that's not easy, but it's real. And real is what you need now. You've already seen what happens when you hold back. You've already lived the version of life where you wait for confidence to act. How did that work out? This Monday is here to give you a new way, the way of movement before certainty, the way of action before perfection, the way of stepping up even when no one is clapping. Because true strength isn't loud, it's quiet. Quiet commitment, quiet focus, quiet discipline that doesn't disappear when no one is watching. This Monday is the test. Are you still looking for comfort or are you ready for growth? Because both cannot live in the same body. One will always kill the other, and the longer you wait to choose, the more life will choose for you. That's what most people never realize. They think waiting keeps them safe, but waiting is the slowest form of self-betrayal. You don't need more time, you need more truth. And the truth is this: you are capable of far more than you've allowed yourself to become, not in theory, in reality. But you must step into it with fire, with clarity, with the decision that this Monday will not be wasted. This is the day you cross the line. This is the day you say, I'm done living like I don't matter. I'm done speaking like I'm unsure. I'm done acting like my time is unlimited. This Monday is sacred because it's honest. It exposes the gap between who you are and who you pretend to be. And it offers you one chance right now to close that gap, not with words, with action, the kind of action that leaves no doubt about who you're becoming. So don't ask for signs anymore. Don't look for miracles. You are the sign, you are the miracle, and this Monday is the beginning of your proof.